get the dash, cannot catch me, whoa, Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Cause I ain't like it, okay, yeah, when I hit that. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex.
I'm still doing share play, what the heck?
Then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing.
Okay, good.
Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew.
We are late in the calendar year. That's a good time to be south, and that's where we are. The weather just perfect right now here tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, Madden. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll run on first down. Poe, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Back to throw. Madden. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. I got you, punk.
From the gun, Madden. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Josh Allen in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. So
oh, Josh Allen just broke the sack record.
Kick it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now on 2nd and 13, Young. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Literally the worst pass he could have made.
Pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On first down, Poe. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
7-yard line.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Madden. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the
one of them games.
Conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Dude, how... Jalen Ramsey blanketing this dude. But
so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
43 is the mark. 43 is the mark.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Rams 0.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Throwing, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second down at 4. Young working out of the gun. Completes it to Hardman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And some room to roam now. 20, 10, touchdown LA. Cam Akers, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football
I was smart
game.
doing that Discord shit.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so
Rid of
fast,
that
there's no
text
reaction
chat.
time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Was it 5? Oh, it was 4 my time, yeah. I just got on to see if anyone was on, but
Even at 7 now as they
y'all are
kick it
lame.
away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Did y'all go out at all? Any of you? No. I almost stayed.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
You're right. I went to a garage. Hey, I didn't know it was going to be just a garage. I thought there was going to be like beer pong. And
they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to
they were playing some games like quarters. Some quarters game. I don't.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh, really?
They'll try the left side. Poe. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know that play.
I haven't been to a bar.
And that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff.
I've been to a bar since
But
like
how about the whole offensive
February.
line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
On first down, Madden. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Madden. Being chased out left. That's caught by Howard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Madden. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight end.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A.
To number 13.
A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, Poe, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Bandit. Hey, check 24th Street. Kill.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
First down.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mahomes haircut.
Now again, right side. Poe. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe
Bro, I want a
2.5
Mahomes haircut.
to about the 39.
Down at the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Could probably get one.
But how about the guy who made the play?
You just shave the side of your head,
take a good
basically,
first
right?
step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
and
have
then once he
any
made the read, he was able to make the play.
I don't know. Dude.
On second down now.
I don't think I can do that.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Brought down by Vaughn Miller. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Airedale.
On 3rd down, Madden looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now the extra point.
I think that's hilarious. It's hilarious he got released. You're talking him up.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Rams 21, Buccaneers 7.
4-yard. Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now
Gotta get rid of
a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, Poe, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 3rd down, Madden. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets...
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
No, dude. Mahomes plays good in the snow.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go.
I'm telling you, dude.
So
none of that
complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Young, and he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fielded in the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
This is caught at the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Mecole Hardman with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Rams 31, Buccaneers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Playing bad.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. The catch made by Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Operating from the gun. Madden. And this is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a give, right side. Poe. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Madden. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Here's Akers. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Young off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
They are.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last
they got a
time
fast
went for it on
defense.
4th down. Turned
Can
it
cover
over. Gave him great
good
field
passing
position,
team.
turned in 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed
I feel like
confidence in the
Shanahan's
defense.
gonna
They didn't pick up
do
their
the
end
same
of the
thing
bargain,
as that
so now they've got to come
Falcons
back out and start over and rebuild that
He was just a
confidence.
one-time thing.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Oh, the Niners.
Looking to throw.
Talking about the
Madden.
Niners, Shannon.
Now a clash of bodies here.
Wasn't
It's
he their
intercepted.
defensive coordinator?
Picked up by Jamal Adams.
The Falcons?
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
Oh,
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
But he was the
Hold
Falcons
the
coordinator
safety
when they
so that you
lost.
can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Dude, have you seen like
Just a yard on the
that
pickup
Falcons?
there, and
It's
it'll
like
bring up
a
2nd and
there's like a
9.
watch party and
That's a nice
they go
job
through the
there
whole
defensively,
game and
being able to diagnose
it's just so
that
sad.
little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Yeah, I do.
On 2nd and 9, Young. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
I thought it was always on Fox. Or wait, isn't Romo doing the Super Bowl this year? Romo and Man.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You don't like Jim Nance?
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a
like
rundown
Jim
because
Nance.
sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well
all-
because you're
yeah, they're
headed towards
all
the
over.
ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
I haven't heard Jada in hours. He's just fully focused on the TV. Yeah, dude, I'm grinding, dude.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Oh, it's J-Dolph.
Young. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Mecole Hardman with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Rams have got it on cruise control.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Rams 45, Buccaneers 7.
Y'all can put it on me if you want. I don't care. I wonder if he ever got, because I reported him for, what did he say?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Yeah, that's basically what's been happening. Nolan would always bring Jeff back every single time.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
We need to go through everyone to what the worst thing Jeff said.
That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The 24-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Yeah,
so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Rams.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I'm in the fourth.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Madden. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Double tight. We got 4.
Young will set to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Now Young. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Young off the bootleg, out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Throwing on first down. Madden, and he finds Gronk. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Buccaneers. First.
Just
actually want to
2
see
minutes
that.
remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football
Bills.
as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're
I
going
think
to
they're our
find a way to
biggest
turn the
threat.
page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far.
I think they're good at running the
costing.
ball.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Quick throw caught by Godwin.
I don't know. I just
Good for
Rodgers.
5. It's 3rd down.
You don't
It's a
care,
game of
man.
matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
And I hope we play, y'all. You're going to see
harder to move it.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
For the chance.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bucs.
Sunday.